Your cardiologist checks your cholesterol, your blood pressure, and your medications. But there is one thing happening inside your cardiovascular system every single morning that most physicians never discuss with their patients. Research published in the American Heart Journal confirms that cardiac events are 40% more likely between 6 and 10 in the morning than at any other time of day. The reason is not random. When you wake up, your body floods the bloodstream with cortisol and adrenaline. Heart rate jumps, blood pressure spikes, blood vessels constrict, all in seconds. After 60, your arteries are stiffer, your blood is thicker from 8 hours without water, and your reflex responses are slower. The mistake is standing up too fast after waking and skipping the 3 morning exercises that ancient Japanese and East Asian women have used for centuries to prepare the cardiovascular system for the demands of the day. Movements are so simple that they require no equipment, no gym. Today, you will learn all 3 exercises, what they are, where they come from, exactly how they protect your heart and your legs after 60, and precisely how to perform each one before your feet touch the floor each morning. This is the protocol your doctor has not told you. Before we begin, I have a gift for my few subscribers. Just drop your name and the city you are watching from in the comments below. Women and men from every corner of the world use this protocol alongside us here, and I want to know exactly where you are joining us. Exercise 1. Seated ankle rotations and heel lifts, ashi undo. In traditional Japanese culture, the transition from sleep to standing was never abrupt. Elderly women in Japanese households spent deliberate time at the edge of the sleeping mat, performing slow circular movements of the feet before placing any weight on their legs. This practice was not considered a stretching or warm-up. Doctors now know exactly why this works. After hours of lying flat, blood pools in the lower limbs during sleep. The calves are the most powerful peripheral pump in the body. Their muscular contractions push blood back toward the heart against gravity. When you activate the calves before standing through slow ankle rotation, you trigger this pump before any weight or cardiovascular demand is applied. This single act reduces the sudden blood. Here's how to perform the ashi undo. Remain lying flat or sit up on the edge of your bed. Do not stand yet. Keep both feet. Slowly rotate both ankles 10 full circles clockwise, then 10 full circles counterclockwise. Move deliberately and fully through. Follow immediately with 15 slow heel lifts. Raise both heels off the floor as high as possible. Then, if any stiffness or tenderness is present in the ankles, reduce the range of rotation and perform fewer repetitions. Begin with 5 circles in each direction and build gradually. After 2 weeks, add light resistance by pressing the feet gently against the floor throughout the rotation, which deepens calf activation and extends the cardiovascular. Exercise 2, diaphragmatic breathing hold, hara kokyu. In Zen Buddhist temples across Japan, monks and female practitioners have begun every morning for over 1,000 years with a practice of slow, deliberate diaphragmatic breathing performed while seated in stillness before any physical movement. This was not a spiritual ritual divorced from physical benefit. These practitioners understood intuitively what cardiologists. When cortisol and adrenaline surge in the first minutes of waking, they activate the sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight branch, which drives the heart rate up and constricts the blood vessels. Slow, deliberate diaphragmatic breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the calming branch, and directly counteracts that surge before it peaks. Research now confirms that 3 to 5 slow, deep breaths immediately upon waking measurably reduce the risk. Here's how to perform this harakokyu. Sit comfortably, perhaps on a chair or in a cross-legged position, keeping the spine straight. Place your hands gently on your lower abdomen, a few inches below the navel. Breathe in deeply, directing the air down to the hara rather than shallowly in the chest. As you exhale, imagine the breath spreading out from the hara to all parts of the body. Keep the mind focused on this center to reduce stress and calm the nervous system. Repeat 5 times without rushing. Each complete breath cycle should take 10 seconds. This single sequence takes 50 seconds. If 5 breath cycles feel too long to concentrate on, begin with 3. The benefit accumulates with consistency, not duration. 3 deliberate full breaths every morning are genuinely more protective. After 2 weeks, extend the exhale from 6 seconds to 8 seconds. A longer exhale produces a stronger parasympathetic response and greater morning blood pressure. If you are watching this and have not yet subscribed, please do that right now. Every week, This channel brings science-backed, ancient-inspired training built for adults over 60. Subscribe so you never miss what is coming next on Exercise 3. Supine heel slides and hip rotations. Asa Taiso. Before rising from the sleeping mat, Japanese women in rural and traditional communities have practiced gentle lying down leg movements for generations as a way to restore circulation and prepare the joints for the weight of the day ahead. In traditional medicine, practitioners called this Asa Taiso, morning body preparation. After 8 hours of stillness, the synovial fluid that lubricates the knee and hip joints has settled and thinned. Blood flow to the lower extremities is at its lowest point of the 24-hour cycle. Standing immediately places full weight-bearing force on joints and vessels that have not yet been primed for that load. The supine heel slide reactivates the hamstrings, hip flexors, and knee stabilizers while simultaneously stimulating blood flow. Here's how to perform Asa Taiso. Stand tall with heels together. Raise your arms overhead and stretch, then circle them down to your sides. Lightly bend your knees while swinging your arms out to the sides at shoulder height. Swing your arms in full, continuous circles, first forward, then backwards. Stand with legs wide. Swing your arms to the sides and back to open the chest. Lean to the left twice with your right arm overhead, then repeat on the right side. Bend toward the floor with 3 rhythmic bounces, then rise and arch your back slightly while looking up, the basking pose. Swing your arms laterally and twist your torso from side to side, including diagonal swings. Step out and bring your fingers to your shoulders, then reach up on your tiptoes while extending your arms. Finish by slowly raising your arms to form a diamond shape as you inhale, then pushing them down as you exhale. If bending the knee fully causes discomfort, reduce the range of the slide. Even a partial heel slide of 30 to 40% of the full range produces measurable vascular. After 1 week, add a 2-second hold at the maximum knee bend position. This isometric component activates the hamstrings more deeply and extends the vascular. Before I go, here is the gift promised. Every night before bed, spend 60 seconds doing gentle ankle circles, 10 slow rotations in each direction while still lying down. This ancient Japanese bedtime practice, called ashi mawashi, activates the venous pump in the calves, reducing overnight blood pooling and blood thickness before you ever reach the morning danger window. It means your blood is thinner and your circulation already primed before your alarm even. I hope you love those 3 exercises. No gym, no equipment, no prescription required, just 3 movements rooted in centuries of East Asian longevity wisdom and confirmed by modern cardiovascular research that tell your heart every single morning, I am protecting you. I am not asking you to be 25 again. I am asking you to give your heart 25 seconds of preparation before you demand it perform. It has earned that. If this video gave you something important, we have something powerful waiting on your screen right now. A video showing 6 exercises Japanese women use to keep their legs toned and their hearts strong after 60. Watch it next. This information could genuinely change your mornings. Thank you for watching this far, my friend. May God bless you. Finally, note that everything shared in this video is general wellness information based on published research. It is not a substitute for personal medical care. Before making changes to your exercise routine or medications, please speak with your own physician first.